it's the next morning. Yesterday I wasn't really quite feeling it. I'm pretty sick, can't really breathe out my nose, but we're still going to try and bust through this. So for the front subframe, we took off the sway bar, we took off the tension rod brackets and the tension rods right here. I have no idea what brand those tension rods are, but they're the stock brackets. I won't be using those. I think the only thing different that I'm going to do with the subframe is get the 5-lug eventually, and then new tie rods, maybe new sway bar end links, but other than that I'm going to keep the stock steering rack, maybe, you know, clean up everything on this and repaint it. But today I think we're going to take out the rear subframe, just to get it out and see what it looks like underneath the entire car, see what condition it's in. So we'll get to that right now. Alright, so as of the rear subframe, so far I've taken off the passenger side rear brake caliper. I also did something a little sketchy and put jack stands on cinder blocks on the frame rails. So now I'm going to take off the driver's side caliper and continue doing that and prepping for taking out the rear subframe. I'm going to have my buddy John come over and he's going to help me out with that. Alright, so here's the rear caliper. What I'm supposed to do is take this little, I guess I would say pin out, and it would release this part and then the actual caliper. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bolt out and then take the actual e-brake part off and then leave this little bracket on. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is take off, I'm not sure which side, the strut down here or up here. I got to do that on both sides and then probably be ready to drop the subframe. So I got the first strut out, and now I'm ready to take out the other strut on the other side. Well, for the last hour my dumbass was tightening the bolt the entire time, so I finally realized it, and once I actually got it, it came out like butter. So now all we have to do is take out the strut. Just gonna bang it with a hammer really quick. Now I believe 4 bolts and the subframe will drop. I just have to set up the jack and then we can start doing that. So I'm under the car and I'm trying to hit this bolt and this bolt, but yeah, they're not connected to anything, so they're already done. And then here's one of the subframe bolts. So much rust, it's absolutely ridiculous. But that's why it's a project, right? I find this so funny. This bolt, there's nothing there. It's not even connected to anything. And then this bolt that was right here just rusted out all the way. Look how much rust there is. I find that hilarious. So the bracket came out. Here's what it looks like. That's what I was talking about. It literally just rusted through. I didn't even have to take the bolt out. I'm not using any of this shitty hardware. I'm getting everything else brand new. So we'll be good with that. This bracket too. Literally just rusted all the way through. But we got that out, so now we got to do the 2 bolts in the back, and the subframe should drop. Alright, so we got this one out, and I also found more rust. Look at that in the frame rail too. I'm kind of pissed because my camera just died when it fully came out. But before my camera dies again, thank you guys for watching. Subframe is out. We're gonna examine that more tomorrow. It's about 1 a.m. so I'm pretty tired and I gotta take a shower. But thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what I could do better, and let me know how you feel about everything. So thank you guys for watching again.